like yo, oh, I suck him order. But we can't post back Kingston right now. Kingston used to always be in the camera. So who's embarrassed of their children? No. You're embarrassed of your daughter. This is why you want to tear down the next mother. You are ashamed that you don't have a village to raise your child. Let's do this. You want to talk proper English? Oh, darling, I got that too. Remember, me not have to cuss nobody. They see the next segment here, we have a gear. Nobody would come now. Urbana, the reporter. You have been coming for me and my child for the longest I've known you on TikTok, right? You have an autistic daughter, I have an autistic son. We could have crossed paths where we discuss what autism is and how to help the children. You didn't want to do that. You came with chaos. You came with children stand up for me, and you have seen that numerous amounts of times. Paris talks about me highly respectedly. Paris respect me and love me so much, and I feel the exact same about her or even more. You cannot let me feel any less of myself being the mother I am. I end up having help that I needed for Kingston because he's autistic. There's a lot of things about autism that I didn't educate myself about. But I am so happy that I have a village at home, on the media, and people who loves us genuinely, who wants the best for Kingston. I understand the pain you are going through as a mom. You kind of give me single mom. And I'm sorry. I really am sorry. So this whole thing that you paint to the people to say that I would not give away my child or this or that and the whole 9 yard, we are not grabbing it. We all know how difficult it is to raise an autistic child. Plus, you have work. You have to go to work. You're trying to build yourself on social media. It is really, really pressuring for you. So I understand the level of sadness that you're going through. If you had entered the chat with more positivity, you will maybe have help up to this day. There's a lot of people in New Jersey who follows you where you live, and at the end of the day, they would have helped you out. I know that you're frustrated. I know raising an autistic child by yourself, because I know your husband doesn't help out. Because when you talk about your daughter, you say me, me, me. I am happy I don't have to say me, me, me. I am happy that I have a stepmother in my son's life who actually loves him the way she does. I am happy that I have a father in my child's life to be there for his son. I am super happy that the stepmother and the dad and their entire family accept Kingston as family. And we have seen it on the internet where she brought Kingston in the camera and you could see the love. Remember, love doesn't hide and love doesn't lie. So at the end of the day, all the proof is there. You could not let me feel any less of myself as a parent. I did not ship my son under the rock or to a stranger. I shipped him to his biological father and a stepmother who loves him. And he's in a family where he has more kids to play with, more people to talk to, and have a better life. You were the same one who got so upset. When I took him to Jamaica. And then you got upset again when I take him back to America. Decide what you really, really want to say about Kingston and say it. Because all of what you're doing is not adding up. I took him to Jamaica, that was a bad decision. I took him to America, that was a bad decision. Now he's with his father, that's still a bad decision. You are giving obsession about me and I don't understand why. But I see through you. I see that you are very sad. You're sad because you were married at 19 and you did not get to do all the things that you want to do. You envy everybody who lived their early childhood and their what you call it? Their early 20s lifehood. You never had that. You went and you stuck yourself in a whole marriage that you don't want to be in. It is very obvious that you don't want to be in that marriage. It's very obvious. Because if you were in love like the way you say you were in love, you wouldn't let people's business that they talk about themselves be an issue to you. And it's just not my business. You do it to almost everybody you can find on the internet. And And this is giving obsession on other people's life. You are obsessive over other people's life. And that shows each and every one of us who is sensible enough, who is educated enough, that you are a sad individual. You are. You are. And this is why when it's time to cuss you out, I don't get any vibes to cuss you out. You are not that hot. Even Kimmy, who is new, was hotter than you. You are not that hot. You are not that hot. I will keep up your English, you know. I understand what you're going through. You are not the only one who married young and wanted an outside life and want to have nice 20s. And I think the husband that you have let you dress like a grandma. You are so, you know how sewing just start wear back. We have never seen you in a wig. But yet still you're a hot gal. It is not adding up. Last night when you were talking about my body and how nice you look and natural wins. Remember in that you said, when I do my body, and then you catch yourself and say, you remember, go and watch back her video. She said, when I do my body, and then she caught herself, and then she said, if I should ever do my body, girl, you're hating girls out here who got their body done. For a female like me, I got my body done because I love to wear naked clothes. These little long slippers weren't working out for me, so I need stifflers. This little mommy belly wasn't working out for me, so I need a flatters. So I got a flat tummy, I got a stiff breast, and I got a little body. You understand? My butt is not all that big, but it's clocking right now. That's why I went back. I want a fat ass. And now it's getting fat. The thing is, for 29, you are actually looking older than me. I could not guess in a million years that you were 29 years old. I could not guess in a million years that you are 29 years old because I look younger than you. And that's no freaking cap. I look younger than you. To how you articulate yourself, you should have a lot of treatments for your skin and all those things. If I take off the filter, nothing is wrong. I bleach my skin. I have a lot of tattoos on. And I'm still a hot girl because that's what hot girls do. We bleach and we put on tattoo and we get our body done. And we hype the fuck up. That's what hot girls do. You're not a hot girl. You're a grandma. You're a grandma. The clothes that you wear prove all of this to us. Urbana, you're not giving 29. I could call up a few 29-year-olds and you'll see 29 on them. And let me tell you something. We normally don't see 29 on people. If somebody say they're 29, they more look 25. I am 35 years old and I look nice as hell because I took care of me. And despite all the men you all say I take care of that don't want me, the one thing you cannot say, I didn't do it for me. The one thing you cannot say, I didn't do it for my kids. Because when it's time to show up for me, oh my God, girl, I show up. When it's time to take care of me, I show up for me. I take care of me. I take care of my children. There was never ever a day that Kingston looked dirty or musky on this app. Neither Kingston and neither do I. So for a girl who mind man like y'all say, you cannot say that about me, that I don't mind myself. And that is the best part of the situation. You want to come out of your I know what if you are married since 19, I know you're 29, I know you feel like 60. Because marriage will do that to you. Marriage will do that to you. You're unhappy. You don't see your husband as much, maybe, I don't know, I don't care. But you are shouting unhappiness all over your screen. You are shouting unhappiness because you let there is no way, not even Blinger is unhappy as you, because Blinger come down here, come take a batty man. And when the batty man never had work for you, Blinger go take one buck to a man. So Blinger older than you, because Blinger was the first courthouse, so you want to be a Blinger right now. You want to be a Blinger right now. So you want to have a whole thing like that Blinger have. And Blinger is older than you, and when Blinger said one man wasn't working, she left. And you're still there. You are sad. You're sad with your life. You're sad with your marriage. You're sad that your daughter is autistic. That's why you're attacking other autistic mom. You're sad that you don't have a village. You're sad that you don't have people around you to help you. This is where your sadness is coming from. And you have low self-esteem. You have low self-esteem because if you are as intelligent as you preach to us that you are, and you have your life together, picking on a 5-year-old should not be you. Picking on a 5-year-old should be beneath you. And you didn't pick on a 5-year-old once. This is your 5th time picking on a baby. Yes, I was married 4 times. And I explained that. We all know what the first marriage was about. The second marriage was me helping somebody who I thought was going to die. The third marriage was my family. It didn't work out. And my third marriage, he's very happy. He's very happy. Oh, and let me say this because I love record. The second marriage that I was helping, that was my boyfriend. We were in a relationship. We were in a relationship, and if I'm in a relationship and he needed my help, I was going to be there for him. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. So I have never married somebody that I wasn't with. All my marriages, I was in a relationship. And when they don't work, I didn't do like you. I didn't stay. The first guy that I married was, I don't even want to talk the job that he does. But he was up there, darling. He was up there. It didn't work. I didn't want to be there anymore, so I left. The second marriage, that was my boyfriend. Yes, he was younger than me. He was a hothead. But we were in a relationship. They all loved me. And we all know about Vavi. And me and Vavi still didn't work. And it's one thing I know. If it don't work, don't stay. You stay in a marriage that you didn't want to stay in, and it pressured you. It pressured you so bad that you start to pick on people. Because that's what you did. You pick on me. You picked on me. Because you're like, oh my God, why is this girl living? Why can't she do all of this? And I'm still stuck here in a marriage for a decade that I don't want to be in. I can see the pretending happiness on your face. It shows. We see it. We see it. We see it. They say Vani is a menace, but at least Vani talk about herself. You're a menace. They say Vani is unhappy and I am unhappy. Let us tell you something. Come here. Let me tell you something. They say Ivan is unhappy. They say Unforgettable K is unhappy. And you know what both of us have in common? We talk about ourselves. Your unhappiness is bitter. You're the type of person that because you are unhappy, you want to put it on other people. You are the type who look in your life and look in the mirror and said, if she's happy, I am unhappy and she's happy, I'm going to take her happiness from her. No. This is not hyping up Vani. I know that Vani is a load of shit. But listen to me. When I talk facts. Vani is very unhappy, but she talks about herself. Y'all said I'm unhappy, but I'm always talking about myself. Vani is more unhappy than me because she make people business be her business. I make my business be my business. So at the end of the day, me and Vani is still not the same, but Vani is doing way better than Urbana. I don't want any friend from Vani. Vani is a load of shit. We know this. But the truth is just the fucking truth. The truth is the truth. She's giving unhappier than Vani. She's giving unhappier than Vani. Vani can hype her up because they have similar things in common. They like people business. Me and them don't have no similar thing in common. I don't like people business. I only like mine. I sit here and I talk about myself 24/7. My life, my life, my life. My life is my therapy. You sit, you listen, I therapize myself or whatever the word is. And I feel better. When I talk my stories, I said, okay, I got over this. Bye. Next. I don't make people's business be my business. I make my business be my business. And sometimes I talk too much for real. But yet, guess what? It works for me. Everybody does what works for them. Urbana, sort out yourself. We won't even do another video on you. Next thing, you cannot body shame a girl who takes care of themselves. You talk about, let me fix my camera. I want me to get speaky spooky. Let's do speaky spooky. Are you guys seeing me clearly? Hold on. Are you guys seeing me clearly? If you are really like how you're really obsessed with me, you already know this. I love tattoos. I love tattoos. I love tattoos. You said I'm chopped. Where you see chops? Everybody know when you get a tummy tuck, it's a scar around your belly. I cover mine. I still look hot. I still look hot. I wish I could strip on this. I am so confident I would strip my entire clothes. I am so confident. I am so confident with the skin I'm in. I can strip my entire clothes. Listen, but I don't have to do that to prove to anybody. Because you have seen me. You all have seen me. You are not confident. You are not confident. Don't let these people who are hypocrites trick you and tell you that natural body wins when people actually love themselves. You don't love yourself. You're a hater. If you love yourself, you wouldn't hate people this much. You are a hater. You are obsessed with me. You are every girl who loves themselves, fix themselves to the liking of their own selves. You're unhappy. You are very unhappy, and we all see it. I am never going to tell you to leave your husband, but see if you can find a way to bring the spark back. Because I am telling you, the moment that spark comes back in your marriage, you won't have time to be obsessing over other people's life. And love your daughter. Dress her up and show her off. Stop hiding her from the world because you're ashamed. We all know she's autistic, and this is why you beat your chest this side to say, my daughter is autistic, and this and that, and all of this. No. Stop hiding her from the world. It is not a secret. You let us know, but you don't want anyone to see her because you're ashamed. Because you look into yourself and say to yourself, the caliber of who I think you should not end up with an autistic daughter. But don't blame yourself, honey. Can I teach you something? Or maybe you already know this. It's not your fault why your daughter is autistic. They say the traits really come from men. But because you feel like you're a top shot and you're top notch, you are ashamed that you have a autistic child. Don't be ashamed. I think she's beautiful without even seeing her. Because I think every child is beautiful. Put some clip in her hair. Make her feel pretty. The way you want to show people's business on the media, show how we want to see how you love on your children. Since I'm a bad mom and I can show how I love on mine, how I cuss mine out, how I do all that with mine. I am a bad mom, but I do all that. If you love your child so much, why have her read those nasty things about me, but yet still not show her? Your happy life is not adding up. Your happy life is not adding up. Your happy life is not adding up. Put it together and then you come back. Put it together and come back. And I don't want nobody over here to say, the girl wants her child to be private from the people them on the media. No, but you want to since you want to mess with other children, you want to mess with other people's kids, start showing how you love on yours. You showed toys last night that you bought your child. No. Show us how you love on your child. Show us the real love on your child. Everybody see how I love on Paris and see how Paris love on me. Everybody could tell you that I'm a yammed to Kingston because I let him run over me. What do you do with your child? The only thing you must have Christmas picture. Me I go off where you say, remember, say, I don't know where they pay your blood clad page. Let me show you my picture log. Watch ya. Kingston. Me, Paris, Kingston, you know, me no want book up, no. Watch ya. These are the little things I do in my house. Come. Post. We can't get one of them here for you. It's like when we sit down at night 10.
You can't get a brain on you.
Yeah, you have to do it. This is fun. You don't have the nice time. Come again. Watch on me at trouble 10.
You know, I'm give you one confession. Like, yeah.
Come again. Hold on there. People business. Redden. Close. Aaron Pierre. Not even that you have in your phone. Ready. Red no Paris come. Red no blood clot. Watch red Paris come. Right? Paris come, you know. Yeah, Paris come. Bomba go to me and show that naked girl. Me send my man. I check girl. Me and the boy go on the red. And you look good today. See man. I'm just taking picture. See they're driving in the car. You know there's something there. You know there's something there. Come again, girl. Christmas Day, girl. You know what it does? You know there's something there. You know there's something there for sure. I can't appointment blood clot picture you have in your phone. You know if you go over YouTube. All in a taxi we take picture. So when last blood clot picture you have in October, I show people. And you Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. I schedule your picture, them take pad. I know me said friend of you. Yes, if you're a girl that love people business, your business of ID, you know, you feel proud of your life. You feel proud of your blood clot life. People like Uno will love people business. You forget the audience a view, man. We want a view. Give us so alright. You say you know what we in your business. You must have good life can share with us. You can't people like you will love people business. You must have even some good business you want to share. You just don't want to share none of your business, sir. You now make no blood clot sense. Urban a blood clot with a reporter. You now make no sense. We want to see something different from the pumpkin patch. But on top of that, you still say your husband no love internet, but you tell us if you go check out your YouTube, make up your blood clot, man. You're too lie. You're too lie. Me tell you say you're lying on a donkey, you suck out a donkey blood clot body. You're too lie, man. Because to all you hype and love go on about husband this are married for a decade and good life. You should have good life for sure way. True or false? Remember me get whole heap of bun and the amount of good life me can show no. Talk it truth. Raw truth. The amount for a girl get bun like a me. The amount of good life me can show you. Me look like me I live better than blood clot you as far as me say. My life is a happier life than yours with all the almighty bun them when me I get to blood clot. Remember me young. You look like you're looking for your out for your reach 20. And that's why your pussy don't get no fuck, cause your man look boring. You look baga, your man look boring. There with man no match no blood clot energy. And that to say, and I look at you baga and your man look reserve. Uno no match. That's why you not like him. Can't tell the world say you not like your blood clot husband. And if him in the army for you, we all know why you're there. You are just with that man for benefits. Nothing wrong with that, you know. But that's how I'm telling you something different. That's how I'm telling you something blood clot different. Because guess what now? No benefit now, make me not go fuck, you know. Me happy have a pussy in any relationship. Me now make no benefits and money make me a walk around with a sad pussy when me a be pestilence in a people life. You're sad. Me tell her yesterday say you are opposite attract type work no blood clot. If she did have opposite attract work for some people, but you see she look like she want opposite attract. She not say she unhappy. Opposite attract now work for she. Opposite attract work for some people. Opposite attract work for some people. Opposite attract now work for blood clot urbana. Cause normally a man when a love problem would I even say to him wife say, Mama tell us something about opposite attract. Yes, when you have a reserve man, when I give problem, he would never have you on the internet. I do all of that. Hello? Where all of the woman them there will have a reserve husband. He me that embarrass. And I like my husband, my husband was all fat and me all fat. We match it to our blood clot energy. You cannot have that big nice husband of yours who is so soft spoken and is the husband of the world. Him who have you a walk around and a tear down your own blood clot self. Him who want to see the media and know that everybody hates his wife because she chat too much and she too enough. So you not come tell me about no opposite blood clot attract. Nothing not attract right there, sir. Nothing not attract right there, sir. Any right man